Alright, hey movie club. This is my first time doing anything like this, so bear with me. So reviewing Dead Snow. I kinda started out with low expectations because I really don't really have high expectations for foreign movies, mainly because I lose interest in them. Because as the subtitles keep going, I can't keep my attention span on it. But this one, the one thing I can give it is that it kept my interest, you know? That being said, it felt like half the time it spent, it tried to be a parody half the time, and then a horror movie the other half. And that didn't work because the comedy part didn't make me laugh, and the horror part didn't scare me. And I don't know if that's because I'm desensitized to horror by now. I watched a lot of horror movies, or it's because I have high humor standard. Not sure, but either way, it didn't do that, and that kind of disappointed me. Also, another negative part is that the gory parts mainly were really unrealistic, and I guess you could blame it on low budget if it was a low budget film. I didn't really research that. My friend says it was a low budget film, but especially when the zombie takes his thumbs and puts into the guy's eyes and rips his head in half, it literally looked like he was ripping apart a mask. Like, seriously. Try a little harder. One part where it did have realism in that gore was when they ripped all the limbs off that dude's body. Yeah. That was really realistic. But a couple parts were kind of funny, so I'll give it that. But also, huge part that just pissed me off about the movie: the music, beginning part. How are you gonna take? The very beginning? How are you gonna take it seriously with that kind of music playing? Like, it's a zombie movie. Pick the right music, for God's sakes. And when they find the weapon full of shed full of weapons, you think, oh, sweet, you know, they're gonna start, you know, kicking some zombie ass, and they do. Except once again, they play the most unfitting music possible, and it ruins it for me, quite frankly. Like, I'm a big music buff, so if the music doesn't fit the scene, pisses me off, turns me off the movie completely. What else? Positives. I love the ending. Like, seriously, just loved the ending. It was like one of the endings that leaves your blood kind of pumping from the movie, and I feel like there shouldn't be a good ending to a zombie movie. It's just, any horror movie in general, I don't feel like, because it's a horror and it's meant to scare you, I don't think there should be a good ending. You know? Poetic justice doesn't really prevail in horror movies, or at least that's what I think should happen. And that's pretty much it. So all in all, the movie itself, I'd say, would be, I don't really know whether to call it good or bad. I'd say it was decent, because it kept my interest, which is kind of hard to do, because a lot of movies I'll start watching and then stop, because if a movie can't hold my interest, then I just go eat, as you can see. Alright, so that's my first movie review. Hope you guys liked it.